Sup guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Steffin Antony. Great personalities, for example Steve Jobs, have made many motivational and inspirational speeches during their lifetime. But do you know what his last words were? Do you know what he said just before he died? Well, I'll be telling about that in this video. In fact, I'll be telling you about the last words that were spoken by 10 famous people. And before getting into the topic, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you will get notified when I post a new video. And in fact, I'll be posting new videos very often. Now let's get into the topic. Number 1. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was an American business magnate, an investor, and a media proprietor. He was a co-founder and chairman of the Apple company and also the chairman and majority shareholder of Pixar. Now, Apple company, we all know, it's a company that manufactures electronic gadgets, and Pixar is an animation company. He died in the year of 2011 as he was diagnosed with endocrine cancer. His last words were, "Oh wow, oh wow." Number 2. Leonardo da Vinci. Now, Leonardo da Vinci was a painter, an astronomer, an engineer, an inventor, and so on. His famous paintings included the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. He died at the age of 67 due to a stroke in the year of 1519, and his last words were, "I have offended God and mankind because my works have not reached up to the quality that it should have." Number 3. Ludwig van Beethoven. He was one of the greatest composers in Germany. He died in the year of 1827 due to prolonged illness, and later it was found out that he died due to lead poisoning. Now his last words were, "Friends, applaud. The comedy is finished." Number 4. Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was one of the greatest comedians, filmmakers, and producers who rose to fame during the era of silent film. He is also considered to have played a very important role in taking the world cinema to a new level. He died during the Christmas of 1977 due to a stroke. His last words were, "Why not? After all, it belongs to him." Now he said these words to a priest when the priest prayed, saying, "May the Lord have mercy on your soul." Number 5. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte was one of the greatest rulers in world history and one of the most famous rulers of France. He rose to power during the French Revolution. His failure as a military commander started first in 1812 when French invaded Russia, and followed by the Battle of Waterloo, after which he went into exile. He died at the age of 51 in 1821. His last words had a series of breaks in between them, and it went as follows: "France, Army, Head of State, my son, Josephine." Number 6. Karl Marx. Karl Heinrich Marx was a German philosopher, economist, theoretical politician, and a journalist. He is the one who introduced socialism in Germany. He is also viewed by many as the father of communism. He died in the year of 1883 due to acute bronchitis. And his last words were, "Last words are for fools who haven't said enough." Number 7. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, and a dancer. He is also dubbed as the King of Pop. He was one of the most popular figures of the 20th century and is considered to be one of the greatest entertainers in the history of music. He died in the year of 2009 due to cardiac arrest, and his last words were, "Milk." The milk that he referred to was propofol. It was a drug that was used as an anesthetic, and he is believed to have died due to an overdose of the drug. Number 8. Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer and colonizer who is believed to have made 4 trips across the Atlantic Ocean. His main intention was to find a direct sea route from Europe to Asia in order to make overseas trade easier, but he failed in doing so. Instead, he discovered America. He died in the year of 1506 at the age of 55 due to a cardiac arrest. His last words were, "Into your hands, O Lord, I commend my soul. Number 9. Archimedes. Archimedes was a Greek mathematician, physicist, engineer, astronomer, and inventor. He is also regarded as the father of mathematics. He was killed by a Roman soldier in the 212 BC, and his last words were, "Do not disturb my circles." He said these words to the Roman soldier, and the circles that he was referring to was a mathematical diagram that he was studying in. Number 10. Nostradamus. Nostradamus was a French astrologer and a physician who is known for his book Les Prophéties. This book is a collection of 942 poetic quatrains in which he allegedly predicts the future. He is also known for having predicted the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte and also Hitler, and also the development of atomic bomb and the 9/11 terrorist attack on the World Trade Center. He died in the year of 1566, and his last words were, "Tomorrow at sunrise I shall no longer be here," and it is believed that he had actually died the following day. Number 11. Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and a businessman who is credited for inventing the light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera. He is also said to have made developments in the telegraph and the telephone. He died in the year of 1931, and his last words were, "It's very beautiful over there." Number 12. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy was an American politician and also the 35th US President. He was assassinated in 1963 by a sniper when he was moving around Texas in his limousine. And his last words were, "No, you certainly can't." He said these words to his wife, but some also claim that when medical attendants arrived and tried to put him on a stretcher, he whispered, "Don't lift me." Number 13. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was a British politician, army officer, and a writer. He also served as the Prime Minister of United Kingdoms from 1940 to 1945, during which he led the country to victory in the Second World War. He died due to a stroke in the year of 1965, and his last words were, "I am bored with it all." So these are the last words of some famous people that I found out. If you know of any, please comment below. I hope you found this video interesting. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back again with another interesting topic. Till then, see ya.